Hi, my name is Nengi Amoni, and this is a video for my cse341 week 2 project, Contact Part 2. And in this video, I'll be showing you my API running on Render, test all routes, and using Swagger, and also show the database update and explain my project structure. So, firstly, we'll start by opening the Swagger doc page, and oops, I opened it twice. Okay, and I will try. This is my render page, and this is my contact API, my Swagger page, and this is it showing all my routes, all my 5 routes complete. Get, post, get, put, delete, all completed in here. So now I'll start by testing the routes, and I'll start by trying the get route, and this is my get round, displaying very well. The code is 200, no error, everything working perfectly well. And then I'll try working on the put now. Try out. I'll replace these. Okay. And then I'll replace it in here. Okay. Now everything looking okay. So now I'll change the surname to Ellen, and then I'll get the ID for that copy, and I'll fix the ID in here, and I will execute. And now it's showing and displaying down here. And then if we go back to our get and we click on execute, we can see there that it's been updated, and the last thing now there is Ellen. So our put function works perfectly well. And then now we'll try the delete function, and we'll try to delete one of, we'll first try to rearrange this and put it back as Amani, and then we'll execute again, and then we'll go back to get and we reload, and we can see that it's back to normal. So now before we work on the delete, I think we should work on post. So I'll try to create a new I'll try to create a new contact info. I'll try to create a new contact info, and then I'll name the favorite color blue. I'll give the email string at gmail.com. I'll give the name Joe, and this as favor. So I think, yeah, and then I click on executing, and I notice that it's displaying here. And I think I've already gotten a new ID for this also. I'll first copy that, and then I'll go back to our get, and it's been added there in our get. So we now have, instead of 3 contact info, we have 4 contact info. Now we move to our delete function and trying to delete that particular one. So try out, and then I will paste that ID I just copied, just to be sure that that ID I copied was the correct one. I will recopy it again, and paste it, and then I'll execute, and it's loading. And then we go back to our get, and we execute again, and boom, we are back to the three contact infos. And so after now, the next place we'll look at is our deployment. So I'll be using my live render URL for everything in this video, which is what I started using instead of the live host. So this, and I've deployed it yesterday, and it's showing here. And I'll also show you my database here in Atlas. Okay, browser collection. It's loading. So it's now loading. So this is my database connection, and this is my contacts database showing here, cse342 DB, and this is it showing my contacts in here, my three contact that is also displaying on my render currently. These three contacts. This is also it showing here in Atlas. And I will move on to security. So my EN verified in the last assignment. This is my MongoDB with the URL in it. My EN verified. In the last assignment, I mistakenly pushed my EN verified together to my GitHub, and I was asked to correct that and also add it to my Git node here, so that it won't display on GitHub anymore. And I think I have done that, and we are good to go because this is my page on my GitHub, and it's no longer showing the env file in here. And just this is how my project is. My project is organized the routes with the routes page. This is my routes folder together with contact.js and index.js in it. This is my data folder together with database.js in it. This is my controller together with an control contact controller page. And this is my swagger.js page I created, all working and functioning very well. And this is my server.js, all linked up correctly in my page. Thank you for watching.